Jules here from Joolsedesigns at Tatty Creations. So welcome to my channel. All my new subscribers, you're welcome and thank you for joining me. All my subscribers that have been with me from whenever they came, thank you for being with me. So today what we're going to do is we're going to do this junk mail pocket, and it's an over the page pocket. Now this has two pockets, and this part is a flip out because I didn't want to hide this couple. That was alright at just hiding the wee grassy bits, the sand dunes, and I put a little pocket on there with another little couple and some nice little stickers. And what I did was, it was with these junk mail envelopes, and I just cut them in half. There's another one, and I've just cut it in half. It doesn't matter that that's there, and I just folded them like that and we decorated them. So I don't need another one for my summer fun journal, but what I do want to do is I want to put one in this one. And as you can see, I still haven't finished this off, so I'm going to decide which page. So here's our envelope, flaps, policy pockets, flip that one out there. So I think what we'll do is we'll have it here. Now I'm not sure whether to use book page, and if I use book page it will be this. It'll probably be sideways, so I need to find probably be that one. So it's either that or it's my butterfly, book page butterflies. So I think that's the best one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a deeper one. Do you know what? I think I will. Now that's open there, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a slither off here, and I'm going to open it right up, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch around it. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. So, and I'm just going to make sure that my bits of envelope are all stuck down. Okay. So I want a piece. Now I do like just a little bit of a border. Always have. I don't know what it is about a border, but I do like them. So I'm going to trim it up. Okay, and it doesn't matter that that's got a space there. Let me do this, fold it in half. And we'll take it there. So, and what I am going to do is I'm going to use this because I want a thumb notch in it, because obviously I've put a thumb notch in the envelope. You're best off doing it together. That's it. So we've got that one, and that just sits in there nice. There's not enough there, but we'll use those little bits. And it doesn't matter that you can see, I'm just going to take it off there and here. Okay. And again, I'm just going to put that up there and do the thumb notch. And that's that. So we'll stick these down, but what I am going to do is I'm going to ink round them first, and I'm going to go for ground espresso. So I'm just going to put a different, and I'm going to use glue stick because I'm going to stitch it on. So I'm not that bothered that there's no glue near the edge. So there we are with that one. If you don't stitch around your work, just make sure that it's stuck on a little bit more than this one is. So that's our outer. Now what I want is, I want the inner. So just, and again, and there we are with this one. And again, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to ink round it with a ground espresso here. And then just line that up so that you've got you get a little bit of wiggle room with your glue stick. And then I'm just going to put some more ink on my done. So that's the basics of our pocket. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this out and I'm going to stitch round there and there, and then I'm going to fold it up and stitch down the sides. I'm not going to do that on camera. I am going to do it off camera, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I'm back. So I've stitched round it. I did it in kind of a turquoise. It's black on the back, but that doesn't matter. So it's going to go on here. This is the pocket that's going to be fitted in with a pocket behind. This is the one that's going to flap open, so we'll stick this one in first. Now, I'm just trying to use the last of this before I wash it out and refill it. And I'm just doing the 3 sides. Because it is going to be a pocket. I'm putting plenty over the thread. You can use fabric tack for this if you want. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to shove that behind, level it up and stick it down. And that one should open no problem. A bit of glue leakage, but never mind. Now what I want is I want some decoration on this, and because it's golds and turquoises, I've got some of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut one of these in half, this in half. I think I'll put that there. I don't know whether to cut that in half and have or whether to put that behind. I think I'll put that behind actually. I quite like that. And I don't normally use these little bits and pieces, but they were gifted to me and they're so glitzy and I love them. So thank you, Paula, for giving me your bits and pieces. She's having a clean out, so she gave me stuff that she's not using. I went, oh, I'll use it. Oh, lift that up because I want that behind. Dear me. Silly me. Okay, and we'll just pop that behind there. Quite like that. And any seepage dries clear anyway, so we'll leave that one there, and then we'll do the same on here. Now I should have another one of those little, there it is. I've got a pink one. It's the gold ones I like, especially for this. I just noticed there's a smaller one as well. Looks quite nice, doesn't it? Looks very, very opulent. Let me cut it in half. Poke the holes out. One of the reasons I did this is this journal is, it is quite an opulent journal. It's very kind of Egyptian type colours, aqua and golds. Oop. Oh dearie me, silly Billy. Just let that dry. And we'll pop that one behind there. No, I'm fine. Oh, never mind. And I'm just dotting the glue on the filigree edges. And then we'll just pop that there like that. And this is why I like the art glitter glue, because it's got the little tiny metal nozzle and it allows you to do the intricate glue. And I know you can buy the little glue pots, I've got a couple, but the little metal bits are always coming out. Right, I've got a damp. That's it. Okay. It would be nice on my summer fun at the seasidey one. So yeah, so you can, it's quite opulent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some labels on there. The road's getting re-tarred out the front, so we keep getting the big lorry. It's like a big tanker full of bitumen, and he keeps pulling into the bay, and then he reverses into it, and it keeps telling us it's reversing. Alright, I think we'll have that one on there. The world's a better place because you're in it. I think that's a lovely sentiment. Stand well something, vehicle is reversing. Stand well clear. Oh dearie me. Okay, so we'll have that one there, and I'm just going to leave that one like that, and this one I think I'm going to have a ticket at a jaunty angle, and that one, no, I don't want that one, don't want the green ones. About this chalky one. Yep, that'll do. We'll put some, of course I used oxides on the paper, splashed oxides. When I stamped on it, even though it was dry, the stamp's taken, obviously the liquid in the stamp is taken to the oxide, so it's gone kind of chalky as well, but I quite like the effect it's given. So we're just going to put that one straight, but I'm just going to lift it up like that, and then this one. And these are just scrap bits of paper, you know, bits of book page and stuff like that. Sometimes if I've got a lot, I get my stamps out and I just do a load and then cut them out. And usually when I do a lot, what I do is put the camera on and I'll let you join me. And we'll put that one at the back, and round one in the actual pocket, if I can get it open. There it is. So there we have that, and this one, got that there. I'm looking for another one. This will fit in. No, they're a little bit too, oh wait, we can put them in that way. So yeah, but I'm not over keen on that. So we've got a little permit. So we'll take that out because we'll use that for something else. And then you've got journaling space in there, and that's been tea dyed anyway. And then we'll put that in there like that. And there we are. So we'll take this one out, we'll ink around this one. The plain tags here, I'm going to decorate a little bit, and I've got some Galaxy Gold lumps of tags. I'm going to put that one on there, I think. So I'm going to use this Galaxy Gold and see what it's like. I think it's the best gold ink. I don't know, everybody's different. I like it anyway. And there we are. So once that dries, it'll be quite nice. And just wipe it, because I'm just going to see how it goes on there, because what I'm not wanting is I'm not wanting these outsides done. Photo in the archival, and I'm just stamping the wording. That's one of the reasons I like these little stamp pads. One is because they're easy to take away with me when I go away, but another one, you can do things like this. I'll put that out the way because I want my fingers. And there we are. Might be a bit, but never mind. And there we are. Perfectio. And then we'll give it a little bit of a into play. Back. I should have just done a thumb notch on the front, shouldn't I? Never mind. There we are. So I'm quite happy with that. And I'm going to try something. Okay, I'm just going to staple that on. So you can use your labels for stapling bits on, it doesn't matter. I sometimes do that. And we've got some little Tracy labels here. And again, there we are. Just makes it that little bit more interesting. And what we're going to put on this, got some if only sarcasm burned calories. I quite like that. Although I don't think I'd burn burn many. Not that sarcastic, cheeky, yes, sarcastic, no. And what have we got here? Botanical Garden Herbarium. And we'll put that in the middle. And there we are. There we are, so we've got that one. So I quite like that. And then which one are we doing it on? I think that one. And just folding it in half like that, and I've got some botanical paper here, slightly different shade, but it's still and we'll do this one at the top. Right, so what I'm doing with that one is I'm folding it in half. I'm just taking a slither off like that. So we'll have this one on here. And I'm just going to pop it up to the top. And that's that one anyway, and this one's going to do both of them, so it should go through. Pop them there. So that's that one. And okay, I'll have that there. We'll put the two right. I did tea dye these envelopes, but there was no need for it. That one's got to be that one, and that one's that one. Okay, so again, okay, so just going to ink this middle. I like it inked like that because it's a guideline for me. So if you get stuck with anything, so I'm not going to stitch this one, although I have opened it always. The reason I'm not stitching it is because not everybody that watches the channel, it's not that they don't like it, they just don't have a sewing machine, or they don't want to do that. It's not their thing. So because I've shown a stitched one, I'm going to show a non-stitched one. So as you can see, I'm sticking this on quite quite well. And what I am going to do is I'll put a little bit of paper in that one. There we are. Perfect. There we are. And then this is the one that's going to go down. So this is the one that's and we'll pop this down here. You don't get a lot of wiggle room with the art glitter glue. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to glue the middle, whoops, as straight as I can get it, and glue the sides because I'm not stitching them, so I'm going to give them a good glue. I'm just making sure these are stuck down, and then I'll bring the botanical in. And it was this page, wasn't it? Yep, it was this page. And this is the one it's going to get stuck down to, and that's the one that's going to flip out. So again, I wish they'd move off with that great big truck. He's left it running and I can hear it, and you can probably hear it. So what I do is I put that one behind, level it up with the bottom of the page, and I just push that on and press. And there we are. So what I've got now is I've got some fussy cuts. Alright, so I'm going to use this butterfly. I'm going to ink round it first. And just because it's kind of kiss cut in parts. We'll do that there. Oh, I didn't put any cotton behind. Usually I put cotton behind. This is just what when I'm sewing on the machine, it's all the bits that get cut off. And what I usually do is take a clump of them and put a knot in it, but I'm not going to be able to this time, so I'm just going to cut it like that, and I'm just going to put it down there. Whoops, because my fingers have got glue on them. That's it. Pull them away. That's it. And I'm not going to put anything on there. I think I'll put some labels on there actually. And I can use the green ones. Because when I did these labels, it was with this kit in mind. And we can have another chalky one. And we'll just pop this one slightly behind. And just lifting it up. If I have to re-stick it, I have to re-stick it. And I think I'll stick that one there, yeah. Okay, so we've got that there. And we'll move these here. Now, what are we going to have on? I'm not kind of sure about that one. I kind of like that. Right, I think we'll go with this is eucalyptus and some just normal leaves. We'll put that up there like that, and I'm not going to put any thread on behind this one. I'm just going to keep it as it is. But I think I'm going to use a tag, not a tag. Yeah. So I want a little label, not a tag. And we're just going to pop that there. And I can see one here that says field record. And we'll have that one on there. And then we'll have the butterfly there. And I think I might put some little gems on this butterfly. Okay, so let me get me little gems. These are actually nail gems, believe it or not. So I think we'll have this blue. Now I'm just going to bit too much glue for that, but never mind. You can see these are tiny. I'd have been better getting me sticky ones out, I think. There we are. So they match the blue of the butterflies. The glue dries. It'll be nice. So we've got some botanical digitals here. So I'm going to have a look at this one first, see if this fits in, because I quite like this. Although it is a coffee one, I still like it. And it's a journaling card, so that one will go at the back. And we'll put this journaling card at the front. Alright, just let me pop that there. And we want a journaling card there, yep. And these are printed on cream cards, so I'm quite happy with that, just staying cream. And we'll pop that there. And then I'll pop that one in there, and we'll have a coffee card in there as well, right as well. Because my little coffee shop journal's finished. But I did print off extra ephemera, because it always comes in handy for some then, so there we are. And I'm not going to do any stamping on them at all, because they've got enough on, and I'm just waiting on that drying. So I hope you get something out of this. I've enjoyed doing this. I've enjoyed your company. Hope you've enjoyed mine. So these are the two that we did on camera. So we've got the, and I flipped them out both the same way, didn't I? It's because I'm right-handed. I need to think that and do it over. So we've got our stamped, and we've got our nice gold and turquoise there. We've got our butterfly with our gems that's still drying, with our journal cards, our flip. Oh, there we had the other ones as well. Never mind. I've got another botanical journal, and then with this one, the one that I did off camera, and I showed one stitched and one not stitched because I had stitched that one, and although the stitching did show more on that one, I maybe should have done a gold, but I quite like that the way it is. So again, enough waffle, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!